Randy the Rainmaker reigns. Hi. Hey, last time I beat Antonio Marquez. Did you see it?
Your match with Antonio who?
Marquez. Antonio Marquez, the high flying.
Is that the one where you wrestled that lucha kid?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. Well, you should maybe take a look sometime. Anyway, that means I can stay in the Dynasty, and I'm also going to climb the ranks. I'm going to be the top guy. Do you want to join the Dynasty? You'd have to be below, I'm sorry to cut you off, but you'd have to be below me.
You're going to be a top guy in the Dynasty?
Yeah, you want to join?
Aren't they like the dinosaurs and dead?
No.
No, I'm good, kid.
Okay, well, just think about it. We'll see you later.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Dynasty. You know what? I'm going to teach that kid. There's winners and there's losers. Sammy Savard's a winner. So what's that make Randy Reigns? Kids these days.
Johnny Parks. Last time I beat Antonio Marquez. That's it. I gotta go find DJ. DJ Draper, sir.
Randy Reigns, how are we doing?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Not too shabby. What can I do for you?
Well, I beat Antonio Marquez last time. Did you see it?
Saw it. Good for you. Is that supposed to impress me?
It's supposed to.
You got quite a bit more to learn here as far as being a member of the Dynasty. If you really want to impress me, you're going to have to beat better competition than Antonio.
But he's really good.
Randy,
I'm sorry.
You're trying, and I respect that. But you're not quite there yet.
Okay.
We're done.
Who's been messing with my paperwork here?
When are you gonna get over yourself, Parks? You take this thing around, you care for it like it's your firstborn. Well, you know what? You ripped this off the Black Stallion, and in doing so, ripped it off of me. We still got a job to do, still gotta call the matches, and you still gotta put together these matches. And you saw, don't tell him I said this, but you saw Randy Reigns beat Antonio Marquez, right? Right?
I was there with you on the table. What do you think?
And he's trying to prove a little something, all right?
All right, he's your guy.
What can we do with him? You need to find a spot for him.
God, you want favors from me, you bitch about my
It's
belt.
not a favor. It's you doing your job.
Do my damn job. You do your job. We're gonna get out there and call these matches here. The show's about to start. I'll find a spot for him.
Better find a spot for him.
That's my belt. What's wrong with you? Oh, my belt. It's okay, baby. It's greasy, fingered, filthy.
The schedule for one fall. Introducing first, making his way. And wrestling fans introducing his opponent.
And it's light heavyweight action here, or is this cruiserweight action perhaps?
This is the elite division, Draper. Read your script here.
Wrestling's not scripted. I don't know what you're talking
I don't know
about.
what you're talking about either.
Oh, Antonio Marquez early on getting the adulation of these morons here from Baldwin Woodville High School.
Morons from Baldwin. Here was a classic game of yay boo up there, and Antonio Marquez apparently on top of that, and CJ Esparza laying the smack down on top of that young man's head.
CJ Esparza.
Esparza?
You would think you could look at your format and get the names of the talent correct for a change. But why break something that's not broken? Here we go. Ducks underneath. Antonio Marquez. Wait a minute.
Rana!
Huracan Rana. Beautifully done by the young luchador off the top rope. My goodness, those arm drags. Wow. Apologize for our referees blocking the hard cam.
Absolutely there.
Irish whip reversal by CJ. Off the second rope. Look at that cross body block. 2. Talk about out of position.
God, it just
Eli
spilled my pop on
Benson.
me. What?
Out of position. He's the worst referee I've ever seen in my life. Oh my! Full head of steam is Antonio Marquez into that second turnbuckle.
I've seen a full hell of pop just spilled on me.
When do you drink pop?
Well, I was running about proud sponsors, Victory Drinks, of course.
Oh, okay.
The non-carbonated.
Did Cynthia give that to you?
Oh, yeah.
Look at CJ Esparza cranking those gears up. Wait a minute. Oh. Antonio Marquez had that scouted. Look at Marquez. Plancha over the top rope. He got 25 feet in the air. Oh, my. It's Air Antonio. Let's take another look at that. Crashing down hard on CJ Esparza.
Back to the action of the ring here, Jack. That was an impressive move there.
Marquez from the top hits him with that drop kick. Quick cover. 2-0.
That's some tenacity by CJ here. Where's he hail from?
CJ Esparza hails from Chicago, Illinois.
Great pizza.
Oh yeah, the deep dish. Whoa, look at Marquez. Not sure exactly what he had planned there. Bit of a miscalculation by the young luchador.
Oh, savage boots to the upper rib section there from CJ Esparza. Did I get that right?
That is correct. CJ Zero Gravity
I almost
Esparza.
put pop on my title strip here earlier.
What a suplex
had
there.
Grease from that hand from that Cynthia all over
1,
the can.
2. You just won't give it up, will ya? You know, you would probably complain if you got hung with the golden rope. Armbar applied. Oh, not just the armbar.
They're going to club for that downtown in Minneapolis. You know?
Oh, is that right? Do I dare inquire further? No, probably not. We need to take a break. We're going to be right back here on CW23 Sunday Shockwave. And we're back. Antonio Marquez trying to fire up these fans here at Baldwin Woodville High School. He's in deep there with CJ Esparza. Big lariat. What intensity on that.
That's some velocity. Both men colliding mid-ring here. And a cover.
1, 2, and a kick out by Antonio Marquez. Look at this little boy down here ringside calling Antonio Marquez a loser.
I don't think he's quite calling Antonio Marquez a loser.
Pretty sure he is.
He might be directing it towards you, Draper.
Shut up. Here we go, reversal. Oh, my. Power into the buckles. Wait a minute.
Oh, over the top. Block.
Marquez.
Oh.
Nice enziguri from the apron. Well done, young man. Top turnbuckle. Marquez. Oh, my, what height he had on that cross body, but unfortunately no one home. 1, 2.
Oh.
Heads up cover by Esparza.
Unbelievable. Trying to get the opportunist there, trying to get the 3 count off Marquez's missed splash here from 30 foot in the air. But CJ Esparza, you've got to hook the leg, put a bit of lateral press across the chest to get a cover on Antonio Marquez, no doubt about it.
Looks like Antonio Marquez being placed on that top turnbuckle. compromising position for him.
Oh, the elbow pad's off. This means something. Oh, size 10 boot to the face.
Here we go, another head scissors takeover. Oh my.
Wheel kick.
Off the second rope.
Cover.
1, 2, and a kick out by Esparza.
Puts the
Putting
boots to the
boots to
midsection
him.
there.
Here we go.
Oh, shove away.
And he sends Antonio Marquez right to the outside. Oh my! Over the top rope.
Unbelievable action here. Both men down.
That kid who was calling Antonio Marquez a loser almost just got hurt.
Absolutely close there with a collision of two men there flying 20 foot in the air, gut busting through the barricades. This is amazing. Only on Sunday Shockwave you're going to catch action like this. CJ Esparza to the top, Draper.
Oh my, what a crossbody. That could do it. No, kick out by Antonio Marquez.
Unbelievable action here. Referee Eli Benson.
Two high flyers here in our elite division. Either one of these guys right now, I think, would be primed to take on the champ, Arya Davari.
Oh, kip up.
Beautifully done by Marquez. What timing by the young man.
Unbelievable action, back and forth, Draper. I'm excited. A spilt pop, I spat all over myself, didn't fall. Oh, nobody home.
Senton attempted 1, 2, 3. Is that it? That is it indeed. CJ Esparza with a fundamental hold, that roll up, putting the shoulders of Antonio Marquez down to the canvas for a count of 3. What a victory by CJ.
Zero gravity rolls up with a handful of tights, an unclean victory on Antonio Marquez, who's having a lot of trouble currently here on Sunday Shockwave.
Well, he messed with the Dynasty. Now he's had to mess with CJ Esparza, who's leaving Baldwin Woodville High School victorious here on CW23.
He hails from Mexico City, Mexico. He is And wrestling fans, introducing his opponent in this one fall contest. He was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. He weighs 250 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen,
And it's Rudy Valet, after a brief absence, returning here to the AWF to take on luchador sensation Apostle 13. Valet looking to make a statement here in the AWF. I think perhaps there might be room in Draper's Dynasty for him, but let's not discuss that at this time. Contrast in styles, to say the very least. Rudy Valet, big, powerful, 250-pound man, getting in there with Apostle 13. Oh, well, thanks a lot.
Well, you know, I had to go get my new polishing rag here for something. You're okay, Greg, thank you.
Maybe if you wouldn't grope the thing.
Look at smudges on it, fingerprints.
Yeah, right. Well, as we have a...
My mic in adjustment now.
Your mic is fine. Just, you know, maybe if you'd be out here at the desk when the match starts, you wouldn't have to adjust your microphone all the time.
Well, I was talking to Tony Danucci.
Oh, about what this time?
Well, about you, really.
Oh, is that right? Nice snapmare. Handful of hair, I believe, from Rudy Valet, unfortunately.
Absolutely not. Clean there, absolutely. This is a great match here. Two strong men. I don't know if you've put that over yet, but yes, 250 pounds of Rudy Valet, 220 pounds of Apostle 13.
13, as you would say, rolls through. Leg lock applied. Oh my, could be a submission rather early on in the contest. It's, wait, which Benson is this? I believe this might be referee Craig Benson.
Craig Benson here on the octuplets.
I think that Apostle 13 is going to break Rudy Valet's leg right now if he's not careful.
Switch over to the front face lock there. Chancery cinching that in tight. Both men grappling for position right now. This is a different type of match for both these competitors here on Sunday Shockwave, Draper. And I'm very impressed to say that I put this one together myself.
Oh, I'm sure you did. Half Nelson takeover here. Wait a minute. 1, 2. If this were amateur wrestling, that match would be over. Of course, here in the pro game, you need to get to the count of 3.
That's because we're a little old and slower. We need an extra count to get out.
Well,
matches be over pretty quick in a single count.
Single leg takedown. They're into another, looks like a spinning toe hold.
Trading move for move here.
Yes, I'm very impressed by the action we've seen thus far early on in the contest. Snapmare that time by Apostle 13, cleanly done. Off the ropes, drop kick in a seated prone position. Great move by Apostle 13, Parks.
Absolutely. Hey, Rudy Valet in a world of stun right now, sitting there close to the apron. The Apostle 13's backing off. There's a fair competitor looking to take advantage of Rudy Valet while he's down. Wants to re-square off with him again there.
Pair of size 12s or 13s hitting you right in the face. Of course you're going to be stunned at least momentarily. Valet, though, back up to his feet. Oh. Another single leg, that time blocked. Front face lock applied with, I think, a whizzer there by Rudy Valet. Great fundamental wrestling action early on. Here we go.
Craig Benson.
Craig Benson. Is Fig Newton even on the show today?
Fig Newton was, well, apparently I saw him at catering earlier and he's disappeared since. I don't know.
Imagine that.
That Cynthia might have eaten him.
Well, that is a possibility. I will not discredit that as the most far-fetched thing we've ever heard on these airwaves.
Oh, you know, is she a relative of yours?
Absolutely not.
You look similar.
Roll through there.
She has as much hair as you.
Shut up. Reversal. That is not true whatsoever. Folks, we have to take a break. We'll be right back. It's Shockwave on CW23. And we're back. Both men. Still, we have Apostle 13 in the white tights, Rudy Valet in the black trunks. Both competitors not sure which approach to take here early on. Oh, over the top, Rudy Valet. Look at him just fire. Rudy Valet to the outside. Apostle 13 in his element.
To the outside.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
him down. Our ring guardrails, I think, got the worst of that one.
Oh, they've been getting a beating here in the last couple of weeks on Sunday Shockwave. Craig Benson giving them the count, up to a count of 10 to get back in the ring, or there'll be a count out.
Oh my!
Steal!
Apostle 13 just drove Rudy Valet's face right into that steel ring post. What brutality.
This is mano a mano with some ruthless aggression from Apostle 13 right now, taking it to Rudy Valet.
Craig Benson given a hell of a lot of latitude here with that count of 10.
And some longitude.
2.
And some altitude.
Well, maybe not so much that.
And some attitude.
We've seen solid, fundamental, amateur-style mat wrestling. We've seen aerial maneuvers. We've seen brawling on the outside. What will we not see from these two AWF superstars?
Maybe a table in the middle and some arm wrestling.
Maybe some arm wrestling, yes. Or thumb wrestling.
Oh!
Apostle 13 follows Rudy Valet in with that tight clothesline.
Stiff in the cover.
1, 2, wait a minute here.
Lays on the ropes.
Rudy Valet
had
his leg on the ropes. I think Apostle 13 thought for a second there. He thought he might have had the match won. Fireman's carry.
Out of position again. Patented move, of course, by Rudy Valet, the very famous 1922 maneuver. Of course, I was there to invent that as well, too. The airplane spin.
That was not an airplane spin.
Well, he was setting up for it.
He was setting up for it. We might yet see that.
Yes.
From Rudy Valet. Here we go. Tilt-a-whirl, perhaps. Backbreaker.
Oh, he just snapped him right then there, DJ Draper, and now applying the pressure. Is he going to remove that mask off this luchador extraordinaire, Apostle 13?
I think Rudy Valet might be ready to tie Apostle 13 in knots here. Or is he going to go for that bow and arrow maneuver we've seen before?
Yes.
Both of these men have had their opponent in positions where a submission seems rather likely. Could this be one of those moments in the contest?
Oh, he's going for it. Can he get him up? This could be it. Oh, 2 hands, 2 feet locked in.
Riding him with that surfboard. He's gonna stretch that back.
Oh, look at the pressure.
Ready on the bell here. Look at that agony through the mask on the face of Apostle 13.
He's not giving.
His quads, his hamstring, his neck, his lower back, his spine, all being stretched simultaneously right now in the middle of the ring with absolutely nowhere to go.
This could be the end of, oh, and he releases the hold. Craig Benson checking on Apostle 13 right now, Draper.
And 13 does one of his smarter moves, going to the outside. What action we're seeing from these two hungry competitors on our AWF roster. I hope you're looking at this, Parks, and I hope Tony DiNucci is looking at this, because if I get Valet in the Dynasty, all bets are off.
That'd be quite the acquisition. Rudy Valet standing prone in the middle of the ring right now, calling in Apostle 13.
Little mind game, perhaps, by the luchador?
Very possible right now, too. It's hard to tell.
Very possible.
DJ Draper, ladies and gentlemen. Sunday Shockwave here all week, unfortunately.
Well, we're only here on once a week, that is, but
soon to be more, soon to be more.
You can get us on, of course, proawf.com or facebook.com/proawf or at proawf on Twitter. Taking them over.
At YouTube, of course.
Oh, of course. And I think Rudy Valet might take the mask of Apostle 13 off right now.
He's calling, the crowd's calling for it. They want the removal. We can actually see who this man is.
Is he going to expose the face of Apostle 13 for the first time in his 10-year career in the American Wrestling Federation?
Nope. No such luck.
Well, I'm sure there's some type of material, some adhesive that makes it extremely impossible to remove there.
Oh, he's playing possum. Apostle 13 now, he's angry, trying to remove the luchador's mask. That's the end of his career, Draper, just in case you didn't know.
Yeah, you can't insult someone like that. The mask in Lucha Libre, Mexican wrestling, carries with it such prestige, such tradition. But now, Apostle 13 coming from the top rope. He hit it, all of it.
Oh, so close. 2 and 19, 30 seconds.
That's a very close 2 count indeed, Johnny Parks, and your fractions actually seem to work here. Might Apostle 13 be able to get a submission? Sort of an inverted abdominal stretch chicken wing. What do we call this move?
I'll call that the taco burrito enchilada. He's hitting him with everything.
Wow, because that cliche isn't offensive whatsoever.
No. I'm kind of hungry still.
And
I'm going to catering. You going to get me something? She's scared for the Jesus out there.
you'll have to learn to live with it and learn to love it because she's sticking around. Here we have that ankle lock applied by Rudy Valet. How is 13 going to get out of this reversal? Wait a second.
Cover.
1, 2. Oh.
2 count only. Valet's up on his feet here. Oh, kick to the midsection.
Rudy Valet, absolutely difficult to deal with. But Apostle 13, I thought, had found a way. Wait a second here. He rolls him right into those ropes. Look at Apostle 13. Nobody there. Right hand.
It's starting to get messy here right now between these two combatants.
I think it's getting personal, Parks.
It might well be right now. Might well be, Draper.
Oh. Into that turnbuckle. Valet getting fired up. Wait a second here.
Oh! Right hook across, big chops from Apostle 13. These two men are stunned right now. They don't know where they're going.
Apostle definitely catching Rudy Valet off guard. Might we see a snapmare off the top rope? I don't know if we've seen this. Or a stunner, perhaps. What does he have in store for him? Both men exchanging strikes. Rudy Valet to the top rope. Apostle 13 out on his feet. Drop kick by Valet. High risk, dangerous maneuver for Rudy Valet.
Oh, not enough.
Kick out.
Oh, they got to take it home, Draper. They got to take it home.
Folks, we have to take a break. We'll be right back on CW23. Take you home. And we're back. And we're back. Johnny Parks not yet put in the home, as he will be within the next couple of years, I'm sure.
Well, you know, AWF memberships do, of course.
If you're just joining us, what a match this is between two powerful men in the American Wrestling Federation. Rudy Valet, however, with more power than his opponent, the masked Apostle 13.
Trading blows here, call for the crowd. He's going for the mask again, DJ Draper. Valet wrenching on it with everything he's got there, trying to remove and expose and destroy the career of the masked Apostle 13, who nobody knows who he looks like, by the way.
Rudy Valet, wait a second, cover, nope. He's got to get his eye on the ball here. He can't win the match by taking the mask off. The only way he can win the match is one of 4 ways: pinning the man, getting him to submit, having him be counted out, or getting disqualified. What is he doing here?
He's going for the mask, right? What do you think?
Why?
Well, apparently that's his goal here. I don't understand why either.
You know, if he was in the Dynasty, I'd coach him differently.
Well, you should, maybe. You got enough money for him?
I don't know, but maybe we'll have to have a little chat.
Steak dinner, perhaps.
Perhaps. I'll be calling Pat Mancini later. Elbow, top of that elbow connecting with the skull of Apostle 13, knife-edge chop.
Across that big chest of Apostle 13. This has been blow for blow match. These guys are exhausted.
Here we go.
Oh, nobody hold reversed. Uh-oh.
No, we're gonna see it, I think.
I think we got it. I think we got the main move set up. We're gonna see it.
Coming to you from the Baldwin-Woodville Regional Airport, or is it International Airport, considering the 2 competitors we have, the airplane spin by Rudy Valet.
He doesn't know where he is. Both men totally confused after the massive airplane spin. Who's going to get the first strike in here?
Both men with legs of jelly.
Valet misses.
Uh-oh. Big press slam. Look at this power by Rudy Valet.
This could be it right now. Cover him.
Rudy Valet giving Apostle 13 everything he has. Getting to the point where he's almost trying to nail Jello to a tree. Discus punch connects. 1, 2, and 3. That is gonna do it. What a match here on the Shockwave.
Let's get the official word.
And what music. This is almost like the Buggles, I think. Yeah, but Rudy Valet, what a match we just witnessed, Johnny Parks. What power, what intensity, and what hunger from both of these competitors.
These are true Sunday Shockwave AWF competitors. I had a little microphone feedback right there. Did you play with my cord again, Draper? Anyway.
Never mind.
Fantastic match here, only on Sunday Shockwave. Hey, go to catering and get me something.
All right.
Yeah, please. I'm the champ.
Almost.
Rainmaker, pal, you might want to start with the lower weights.
Maybe.
I'm just giving you a hard time. You know, I can appreciate good effort and solid hard work, and that's what I'm looking for when I'm recruiting folks into the Dynasty.
You're recruiting?
Always recruiting.
But I'm gonna be number...
Hey, you just get back to these weights. Put some more meat on these bones.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, he hails from Atwater, Minnesota. He weighs 177 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen,
They stink!
and wrestling fans, introducing his opponent. He hails from Russo, Minnesota. He weighs 220
And it's Sunday Shockwave here on the AWF on CW 23. I'm DJ Draper, joined as always by the Thunder from Down Under, live wire Johnny Parks, and what about we have to kick things off?
Check 2.
Yeah, we're on. Aren't we on?
We're on. Audio.
Better be on.
I got you.
If you
Well,
you can't hear my insights, then
Well, yeah.
there's a problem.
Well, I'm a bit lost for words right now. I'm kind of confused.
I mean, I could certainly hear you a little bit louder in my earpiece. However, we do have a tremendous bout to kick things off. It's the Bulldog, Sammy Savard, taking on the very capable Randy, the Rainmaker Reigns. Waistlock applied by the Bulldog.
Cinching it in, tough man Bulldog.
Go behind, hammerlock, nicely applied.
Some extra wrestling caliber moves coming here from your cohort, Randy Reigns here.
Why
Draper.
would we not have wrestling holds from Reigns?
Well, he likes to scream and run around apparently a lot.
Well, the squeaky wheel does get the grease, let's be honest here.
Yeah, apparently. You need a lot of grease sometimes. I've seen you hit up my partner, Tony DiNucci, for grease every other day.
Well, I provide a service, not just to you, not just to the company, not just for the wrestling fans, but to Sinclair Broadcasting.
Yep.
And I think it's only fair that I be compensated therein for services rendered.
So you'd be happy with $10?
That is absolutely insulting, and you should apologize right now.
I apologize.
Yeah, you're going to be
you
sorry.
like my sincerity? Yeah.
As
How do you like my belt over here, by the way?
that's the Black Stallions belt, to be completely
Apparently
honest.
it says Jonathan P. Parks on the front of the plaque here, not Black Stallion. So I guess that's mine, huh?
Wait, did you alter the belt to put your name on it now?
Oh, absolutely.
Are you
It's mine.
saying you're going to have that thing forever?
And why not?
Takedown here by Randy Reigns, followed up by an armbar. I don't think there's anyone in this company, dare I say anyone, on broadcast TV in the Twin Cities, even people on the 10 o'clock news, more arrogant than you.
Nothing about arrogancy here. Hey, let me correct your paperwork for you there, Draper. I've got to do everything for you, haven't I?
Correct my paperwork. Whatever. Ooh, good pressure applied by Randy Reigns there to the Bulldog, Sammy Savard. Savard not sure how to handle the Rainmaker here this early on.
Well, you know, the big thing about Reigns, from what I heard, is he's sort of kind of proud of his victory over Antonio Marquez the other day.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was a very good victory, very earned win in the column of Rainmaker. Randy Reigns, nice takedown there. As we head to break, let's look here at this armbar applied by Randy Reigns. The action continues when we come back on CW23. And the very capable Randy the Rainmaker Reigns.
Capable, you say?
Yes.
Plagiarism on some line there, very capable.
No, there's no plagiarism there. Are you kidding me?
Uncle Kenny be upset with that.
Well, Uncle Kenny will just have to deal with it. As Randy Reigns trying, he's always trying, okay? You know, and I have to give him credit for that. He wants to be a player here in my dynasty, and a victory over Sammy Savard may just cement his role. Ooh, takedown there by the Bulldog.
Crowd's up on their feet here as Sammy the Bulls. Big slam coming up from the Bulldog there.
Oh, wow. Come on, just drop him already. That was just obnoxious, Parks.
He planted him like a daffodil there, right in the middle of this 18-foot ring here, and the crowd here at Ballwood going absolutely nut gravy mad for him. Draper.
It's an illegal choke. Referee Eli Benson needs to get in there and break this up.
Cousin of Hugo, trying to get in there and push Bulldog back here.
A real referee would get him back there a little quicker than that.
Oh, yeah, he's the youngest of all the quadruplets.
Oh, there's only 4 of them now?
No, that's, well, we've got the cousins, of course, too.
Oh, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
They're hard to tell the difference between them as well.
Sammy Savard putting the boots to the midsection to that sternum of Randy Reigns. Snap mirrors him over.
Oh, and setting up for the big elbow here. And by the way, I'm looking for a drink here. I'll go back to catering, and that wildebeest Cynthia's in there. Haven't you fired her yet?
Illegal elbow by Sammy the Bulldog Savard. That should be an automatic disqualification. There's no pad on that elbow. Is that not required
set up
under
for
the
the
rules?
stunner. Almost hit the stunner, and Randy Reigns scouted that, Draper. Scouted that, bailed out, timeout. Classic move you learned from you, of course.
What terrific scouting from Randy the Rainmaker Reigns. What great ring presence from our young friend the Rainmaker. Oh, look at this little brat. Who does he think he is, smarting off to the Rainmaker? He shouldn't have given him that hat back.
The little brat was apparently 100 pounds heavier than Rainmaker.
That brat probably didn't even buy a ticket to get in here. He probably just
Did you buy a ticket?
Why would I have to buy a ticket?
You should
I'm
buy a
being
ticket.
paid to be here, not the other way around.
We don't pay you very much. You probably do the right thing and buy a ticket would help.
As Randy Reigns,
Pay your own wage.
in a test of strength.
Hey, did I mention my belt, by the way?
You and your stupid belt, you treat that thing like it's a child.
It is my child.
You might as well, you probably put it in a car seat when you transport it with you
What?
to the
You
very...
saw me do that?
Oh, I was
Spying
just
on me.
assuming.
Jeez.
I didn't realize you were actually vain enough to do a sort of thing like that.
It's a very expensive car seat, too.
Well, they're not cheap.
No.
Not that I'd know anything about
Well,
that.
you know, I was going to buy my own, and then I found one in the back of your car.
Sammy the Bulldog Savard, in a rare occasion where he is not more powerful than Randy the Rainmaker Reigns. We've seen Randy Reigns hit in the gym recently.
Yeah. And the powering up here. The crowd's right behind the Bulldog. Guaranteed to bring the crowd with him wherever he goes, you know, Draper. This man is tough. Boot to the midsection. Second one. Third one, Draper.
Kicks a little bit low, if you ask me. Irish whip. Ducks down. Stupid maneuver by Sammy Savard. What is he thinking? Cover. 1, 2. Sammy the Bulldog Savard has been in this business 13 years, and that was nothing but a rookie mistake.
Well, I've got to say something there. He caught him, telegraphed everything there, and got caught red-handed by Randy Reigns. He's sinking in a full Nelson here now. You're not strong enough for that. Reversed.
One of the more difficult holds with which to use a counter maneuver. Sammy Savard able to successfully do that. Beautiful, beautiful telegraph there. 1, 2, 3.
That wasn't 3 there. Reigns going to the lower extremities. Good old young, which cousin's this one?
This is Eli Benson, the
Eli
referee.
Benson here, not catching a good glimpse of what was going on there. Would have called for a disqualification.
I don't know what
Unless
you're
he's in
talking
your
about.
pocket, of course.
Here we go. Big body slam, a power maneuver from the Rainmaker. 2.
Bulldog, too tough,
Most
too tough.
Epic upset, which certainly cover 1, 2 would have cemented Randy Reigns as a permanent member of the Dynasty. There, I said it.
Yeah, you said it. I saw my ball and my belt here earlier on this morning.
Folks, we have to step away again. We'll be right back. Sunday Shockwave, CW23. And Randy Raines has effectively silenced these wackadoodles here.
Wackadoodles.
The Baldwin Woodville Wackadoodles is, I believe, the nickname of the mascot of the high school here. Sammy, the Bulldog Savard, not able to get a lick's worth of offense thus far in this contest with a very, very worthy opponent, that being Randy Raines. Savard with an elbow.
Second one.
Oh! Beautiful drop kick.
Textbook.
1, 2.
Amazing amount of fence by Randy Raines here in this contest. And show the frustration of not being able to pin him right now. Randy Raines just unloading a barrage of rights, lefts, and boots.
Hit him harder.
Hey, will you stop the coaching here? Back to your unbiased calling of the job. I'm unbiased here. We made an agreement, you and me, Draper. Made an agreement that I've got a fantastic heavyweight championship here, by the way.
Don't you worry about the manner in which I call the action. I'm going to get an Upper Midwest Regional Emmy before long, and you know what? I'm going to get the National Emmy.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, you know what? I was actually at lunch the other day with Harvey about that, and we brought that up.
Oh, yeah? Is he going to nominate me?
Well, he put in a letter of disrecommendation. Yeah.
You stop that. You don't say anything like that. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, good gravy.
Sammy Savard putting the boots to the Rainmaker. The Rainmaker had a good thing going on.
That ain't so good, right? Oh!
Shook him
There's
down.
a nipple in the third row, Draper.
Have we established whether you can say that word on TV yet?
Well, it's one of the 7 words from George Carlin, so I'm good to go.
Sammy Savard has fired up this crowd finally here. Wait a minute, he's biting the man.
Yes.
It's a disqualification.
Wow, that came
Damn it,
very
Eli.
tasty. Teriyaki flavor, maybe.
Who does this Bulldog think he is?
A Bulldog, apparently.
He's going for that stunner, shrugs him off the ropes, ducks
Second
the
attempt.
clothesline.
Oh,
no!
Stunner! Stunner! Stunner!
One. Oh, he
got him.
didn't. He did not.
Let's get the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this bout, the Bulldog, Sammy Savard.
Randy the Rainmaker Raines had a wonderful opportunity to defeat Sammy the Bulldog Savard, and now I'm going to need to reassess my recruiting in the Dynasty, if you catch my drift.